Hi, this is DJ. I'm here to tell you a story about suicide and a girl named Wynette. Many years ago, I used to live in central Illinois in a town called Jacksonville, and I had a roommate by the name of Wynette Dobbins. She was fun. She was a cute little blonde, great personality, and we got along pretty well together. But apparently, Wynette had demons that I wasn't aware of because one night, a light switch in my room went on, and there stood Wynette in a white robe with her arms crossed in front of her with blood running down the robe. She looked at me and she pleaded, "Donnie, help me." And I did. Got her to the hospital, got things patched up. We went for several months without anything else happening, and so I kind of forgot the incident. We moved to a new place. Shortly after we did, Wynette went up to Minnesota. She had been divorced and her husband had custody of her two little girls, so she went up to visit them and her brother. And she came back very despondent because her husband refused to let her see her girls. She had a hard time that week. I did everything I could think of to make her feel better. And when she told me she was going away for the weekend with another friend and she would be back Monday, I thought that was a pretty good idea. So I went to work on Saturday, and Saturday afternoon, 2 police cars pulled up at my work, and they told me that Wynette had not gone away. She had gone to a local motel, taken some pills, and she was gone. My first reaction was, no, just tell me where she is. I can help her. And of course, you probably already know it was too late. Now, we had a funeral for Wynette, and a friend from Minnesota came down, and I picked her up at the Springfield airport, brought her back to Jacksonville, and we spent a couple of days together talking about our friend and getting to know one another. I took her back to the airport after that, and on the way home, I went through an area, a 2-lane highway, nice wooded area. But there was a question that had been bothering me. Now, I'll tell you, I'm going to set the stage, for the day was gloomy, overcast, rainy, appropriately dreary enough for a funeral. But I needed to know. I looked up and I said, "Wynette, let me know if you're okay." And within an instant, my car was bathed in sunlight. I looked everywhere. Not a sign, not a glimmer, not a beam, only on my car. I had my answer. But I'm a skeptic, or maybe I just need to ask twice. So I drove back to Jacksonville, went to the cemetery, stood at her grave, and once again, totally overcast, not a sign of sunshine anywhere, clouds, rain. And I looked up and once again said, "Wynette, are you okay? Let me know." And within an instant, once more, the grave and I were bathed in sunlight. Only us. I had my answer. I love God. I believe God. I know that there is a hereafter. In fact, I want you to know that the people who pass on are never truly gone as long as they live in your hearts. And so, whether it be by natural causes, by an accident, or a choice of their own, they are but a breath away. And they are in God's hands.